Hey everyone, it's me, Grace Cherry. Thanks for joining me in my Burlesque at Home series, where I aim to bring a bit of burlesque into your everyday life and something that you can just rock out to in your lounge room. You don't need any fancy equipment, anything special, and you definitely don't need a lot of space. This routine is great for beginners or anyone, of any level. I'll show you a few modifications as well along the way. So today we're going to do something fun to Lady Marmalade, which is a song I love, and I love because there's so many versions of it. So I'm setting this to the version that's probably, is it most famous? I don't know. Christina, Maya, Lil Kim, Pink, Missy Elliott. But you could do it to, the soundtrack from the musical. You could do it to the All Saints version, if there's a throwback for you, or the original. So you can kind of make this your own. So come with me, take a couple of steps back. Just going to adjust my camera a little bit so that you can see me as I step back a smidge. So I'm just taking one foot out and I've got a slight bend in my opposite leg. Doesn't matter which leg you're on. And the leg that's straighter is going to have that same arm, big long line up into the air. You can rest the other hand on your thigh, pop it on your hip, up to you. We're just going to start with some clicks. So that's on the hey, sister, sol, sister, flow, sister, sister, hey, sister, sol, sister, sister, sister. There's clicking on the sister. So we've got 8 of those. If that hurts your shoulder, out to the side's fine. And I also love doing a bit of a hip on this. Sister, 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 sister. Yeah. So we've got, where's all my blood? Sister, 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 sister. Yeah, a lot of sisters in the house. Okay, now the weight's on more this leg. We've just been doing some little clicks. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this leg is much easier to pick up for us because the weight is on the other side. So you're going to take same arm and leg, hand to your knee, roll your shoulder back. Same thing on your other leg. Step, knee, shoulder. That's called a diva walk. Don't know why, just we call it that. So you've finished your clicks. Then you're going to go, we met Marmalade, down at Old Moulin Rouge. And you're going to pop your hip forward like you're checking your bum out. And you're going to do that 4 times. Strutting her stuff on the street. Great, so go from the start, or from the end of the sisters. You met Marmalade, down at Old Moulin Rouge. Strutting. You're checking your bum out 4 times. Again, same arm and leg coming out. Hello, hey Joe. So you're just crossing your hands over, dropping your chest forward, and then I want you to wiggle your bum. Anyway, we're going to do it 3 times. Oh, oh, oh. And this is just that little chest sort of reveal. Yeah? So go from the start. So we've got 8 clicks, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, 7, 8. We met Marmalade down at Old Moulin Rouge, strutting her stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey Joe, you want to give it a go? Hip, hip, hip. Perfect. So this is really fun because you could do a couple of extra bum hips. You could do bigger walks if you've got a bit more room. You can make this your own. And that's what I really love about the song and this routine. So fun fact, the choreography is actually originally from my business partner who started Miss Kitty's Meow with me, Tiger Lily. So she created the original choreography that we performed back in 2007, 2008 era. And I've just mixed it up a little bit so that it's more appropriate for you at home, a bit more knee friendly than what we performed. So there's no reason why you also can't throw a few of these steps out, change them up a bit, yeah? Let's go back to the start. Leg out, soft bend in your opposite leg. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, make it your own. 6, 7, 8. Hand to knee, shoulder roll. Hand to knee, shoulder roll. Check your bum. 2, 3, 4. Hello, hey Joe. Drop it. Oh, oh, oh. And we're coming up now for the chorus. So this repeats. So we're going to go any hand, but we're going to go hand to shoulder, hand to shoulder. Yep. Hand towards our pelvis, hand to our pelvis. So it's like a bit of a Macarena style move almost. So we're going to go gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, 2 grinds. Da, da. Yep. And now I want you to step it together and do it to the other side. Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya. Any way you like. Grind, grind. Okay? So I've checked my bum out. Hello, hey Joe. Give it a go. Oh, oh, oh. So we're going to go gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, da, da. Step. Gitchy, gitchy, ya, ya, here. Okay? Now my foot is going to step back and trace my front arm. Mocha chocolate, ya, ya. Yep, perfect. So it's just a trace, one arm comes forward and then both arms drop, okay? So it should become sexy, okay? And then I want you to turn away from me. So you might want to watch for a second and then join in. We're going to step to the back, trace down our legs and all the way back up. And that's on our Creole Lady Marmalade. So you can make that bent knees. So see how here I'm bending and then I push up, or you could go straight legs and drop up. And you don't need to hit the floor to make it sexy. You know, you can still go here and up. So if I just do a small one, you know, you can still make it work. If you have, you know, a bit of less flexibility, I'd say go a bit more bent and roll it up. You could also do a body roll a couple of times if you prefer. I know a lot of people find those a bit hard to do though. So let's go from the start. We've got our clicks for 8. 6, 7, 8. Hand to knee, hand to knee. 4, check your bums. Hello, hey Joe. Drop it down. Bum, bum, bum. And you've got hand to shoulder, pelvis, pelvis, 2 grinds. Step together. Hand to shoulder, pelvis, pelvis, grind, grind. Trace that arm down, step to the back, both legs. Beautiful. And then you're going to come back to the front. We're going to finish off with another hand to pelvis. So we're going to go voulez-vous coucher avec. So you're going to go hand, hand to the pelvis, to the bum or the hips, and you're going to give me 2 grinds with the knees together. Okay, so you're going to go voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah, yeah. Okay, we did this originally with a drop and a knee spread, so you could absolutely do that. You could go voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Roll up, voulez-vous coucher? I bet someone French is really hating me right now. Okay, it's quite quick. You know, you really need to drop it down, but you can either do that to the front, drop, spread, up. So you go hand, 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 drop, spread, up. I prefer to go a little bit on the side, drop revved and up. I think it looks nicer than being front on and just going flash. I think on the side, it also can be a little, it's not gentle on the knees whatsoever, but if you are if you are more flexible in one side, you can also just take one knee out and roll up just that front knee. Again, I'll leave that up to you. So let's add that all together. And the best thing is this song repeats. So you've got 2 verses and 2 choruses, and then you can just freestyle. So let's go from the start. So we've got the sisters, quick. And remember, they can be in the air or down here. 6, 7, 8. Hand to knee, shoulder, knee, shoulder. Check your bum. 2, 3, 4. Hello, hey Joe. Drop. 3 hips. And then we've got hand, hand, pelvis, grind. Step together. Hand, hand, pelvis, grind. Trace the front arm. Step to the back. And all the way up. Back to the front. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? And grind. Shoulder, shoulder, pelvis, pelvis, grind. Yes! So that's your easy, fun routine to Lady Marmalade. And like I said, you can do it to any version. So you show me what you chose to do. I'd love to see it. Or just leave me a link, a comment below if you remember All Saints and you had to go doing it to that version. Just love if there's some 90s tragic like me that's really into All Saints. So I'm going to do it once more at a bit more of the tempo, and let's see how we go. So we've got click, 6, 7, 8, hand, shoulder, shoulder, bum. 2, 3, 4, hello, hey Joe, give it a go, bum, bum, bum. Hand, hand, pelvis, pelvis, grind it. Step, hand, hand, pelvis, grind it. Trace it. Trace down the legs and up, back to the front. Voulez-vous coucher? And, oh, I did a couple extra. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yeah, 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 yeah. And then you can go back into trace, trace, hip, hip. Okay? So you can make it your own from there.
It's sister go, sister soul, sister flow, sister sister go, sister soul, sister go. He met Marmalade down in old Moulin Rouge, strutting stuff on the street. She said, hello, hey Joe, you wanna give it a go? Get you, yeah, yeah, that. Get you, yeah, yeah. Lady Marmalade. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? He's down in a pool, I see.
Leave me a comment below and let me know how you got on with this routine. If you've got any other songs that you love, especially something cheesy and from the 90s, I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week with another Burlesque at Home video.